What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. That means once again that we have our weekly reset. That means we have a new epic ship or mercenary to attack and gain some loot from, and we also have some new stuff in the Ecos. So we're going to get into that. But before we get into that, I just want you to all know I am not selling my bathwater in little jars for 30 bucks a piece, okay? Don't ask. This is Dark Shard of the YouTube Assassin, and let's get into this. Alright everyone, so first things first, I always like to go to the Ecos of the Olympians and see what they have for sale. And let's see, they have a Celestial Waste, which is part of the Celestial Suit set. I have it, it's actually pretty cool looking, makes you look kind of like some kind of Isu god or something. When you have the complete set, you gain 50% of adrenaline segment with assassin abilities, which is actually pretty cool. It just gets you a bunch of adrenaline quicker, which is very important if you're using hunter or even assassin abilities. 10% crit chance and 25% assassin damage. It makes an excellent assassin outfit for all your assassin needs. And let's see, they have a ship piece, Siren Song. And that one is 80 of the ore, 80 for the Celestial Waste as well. I'm going to get the Siren Song anyway, even though it's a ship part, just because I like to collect all these things. Kind of disappointed. I really would have loved to have seen maybe like a weapon and a piece of armor or something like that. They should really get into the habit of that, but they've been doing stuff like that lately. Let's see. As far as epics, they have, I'm not even going to pronounce that, heavy-bladed weapon, epic, for 50 of the ore, and a wooden mace also for 50. Now, for all people who actually do epic builds, these may be good for you. A lot of people, you'll probably find it if you get the right rolls. That might be a correct roll for you, though, so definitely look into that before you just poo-poo it. So let's see what we've got here. Bounty on a Mercenary. Nano the Abacos is a horrible monster. The way she kills makes me sick to my stomach. Do the world a favor and kill her. Sure! So that's our mercenary, and then let's see this out of here. This is the next weekly that we have here. Rumors say Athenian Strategoi hire bounty hunters to decimate our ranks. Send them a message to stop them. So we'll look into that as well. And then Persistent Philanderer, that is the daily. So we're not worried about the daily right now. Let's take a look at what we've got. So let's see. Alright, I want to take a look at out of here first. Let's see. Kill Athenian marksmen, kill Athenian strategoi, and kill Athenian leaders. So it's kind of the reverse of what we had last week. And there really aren't a lot that we have to take out. So that's going to be pretty quick to do for 40 of the ore, or if you are tier S2, it should be like 44. So not bad. Now let's see. Nano the Abacos. This is good for another 44. Bounty on a Mercenary. So there are two ways we could do it. We could either hit track here, and then you'll be able to find it, or we could go to the Mercenaries page, and we're going to look for something like this that has that thing up there. That means that we found the mercenary we're looking for. So let's see what she's got. With Nano's love of mathematics, her parents saw her future and in an Athenian treasury. However, instead of counting drachmae, she counted her number of kills. She kept track of them on her personal abacus as she traveled across the Greek world. That's actually kind of an interesting backstory. Nano's toothpick, 24% assassin damage, 30% adrenaline per hit, 40% adrenaline per crit. And that's even before you engrave anything. This pike was used to scrub the teeth of important people and is said to have often missed its mark. Okay, well, yeah. Let's take a look at where she is on this map. There are so many things that are marked right now. Did I not just select her? I probably didn't. I didn't select track. I just selected her. So let's see. Bounty on a mercenary, and let's look at the map, and now we should have an idea of where she is. And she's up here somewhere. Okay, so there she is. I'll get there, and then we'll see what happens once I'm there. Alright, so here we go. We're catching up to our target. Really didn't take nothing to get there, and it's going to be a quick kill. Look at that, it was like nothing. So once we kill, we actually confirm the kill. There we are. Contract is complete. We got Nano's toothpick, and we got just a bunch of stuff, which is just as it should be, normal. As you can see, 44 ore I got because I have the boost because I'm tier S2. Decent amount of XP and whatnot. But that's all there was to it. Very quick, very easy, very clean and concise. So I kind of enjoy these mercenary things. I'm wondering why they aren't recycling the mercenaries. Probably because, I mean, it wouldn't make sense. But I mean, they're redoing ships, even though you've already gotten the ships. So why wouldn't they redo the mercenaries as well? I really would like to see something like that, especially for all those who haven't got it, or anybody who's actually accidentally destroyed any of the gear, any of the epic gear that they dropped, or you want a reroll of the gear that they dropped. That would also be pretty cool, because some of the gear, it's always different. My spear may be different from yours, and in fact, drop in the comments below. Let me know exactly what kind of stats you have on your spear, because there are a couple of times where, like, I've gotten many different things. I've gotten sometimes daggers, and it looked kind of cool, but somebody else had something else. But these are my stats on the toothpick: 24% assassin damage, 30% adrenaline per hit, 40% adrenaline per crit, which is pretty decent. But again, let me know exactly what you got. I would love to hear from you below. So, like I said, that's all there is to it. We also got our update 1.40, which I will be addressing in a separate video. Let me know what you're excited for. Let me know if you're even bothering doing these mercenary things anymore, or if you're only doing the ships. Let me know what you're up to. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Tell your friends and family about it. Have them like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And also, before I go, please take a look in the link below and see if you're interested in our sponsor, Beautiful Halo, which actually sells a bunch of great gear, clothing and such, that is Assassin's Creed related. It actually looks pretty awesome. Some of it is actually regular clothing, or it may even be clothing to do with other video games, if you're interested in other video game clothing. But definitely take a look, even if you don't want Assassin's Creed or, you know, video game related clothing. There's also regular clothing. It looks great. Check it out. I also want to give a big shout out to Game Master. If you have the chance, take a look at his site. I'll put his thing in the link below as well, because he's coming back to YouTube. He's been out of the game for a little while, but he's coming back, and you know, everybody should be supporting each other. So I just want to shout out Game Master again, and like I said, check him out. I'll put his link in the description below as well. And as always, thank you for watching.